Bonjour Benoît, je suis heureuse de vous connaître.
So because of the epidemic things and control in Beijing, we started online classes again this week. So in this video, I'm going to record my week in CFU online courses. So I start shooting this video on Tuesday, and the first class of this day is our professional courses, French. I think one big advantage of taking online classes in the dormitory is that we don't have to get up really early as long as we can sit in front of the computer on time. So I got about half an hour more sleep, and I didn't have to rush for breakfast in the morning. So that's pretty nice. And after the morning class, I went to have lunch. And for today, I went to the Western restaurant in our school, which did not open for about a month ago. I don't really know. So I also start reading this book when I have dinner these days because I want to finish reading it before I make the Chinese presentation. I think the coffee machine has stopped. Never mind. I'll just take that. I wonder why there aren't many people taking the COVID test today, because usually it can take up to 20 minutes or something, and today just take about 5 minutes. I think that's pretty nice. I think in the start of November we had this not so heavy rainfall, but ever since that our temperature in Beijing has dropped, falling off the cliff, and it can be really freezing in a place where sun can't reach, but in a sunny place it's still kind of warm. Comme il fait froid aujourd'hui. So there is a big PowerPoint homework on our computer class which required to choose a topic, and the topic I chose for my assignment was Pride and Prejudice and Feminism. I've always been interested in modern Western feminist novels, so my first thought after my teacher proposed this assignment was to make a PowerPoint on this topic.
Analyser. Alors maintenant, ce que je veux que vous fassiez, c'est ça, pendant environ 15 minutes. Pendant environ 15 minutes. Je veux pas te rendre pour prendre un autre. Je veux pas te vendre pour une ou deux fautes.
So that day, that afternoon, the freshman student of the foreign language department went to the library together. There was a small exhibition of school history on the first floor of the library, and there are things such as campus history, celebrity list, and how to say that word? Memorabilia or something. Memorabilia from other universities or organization. I usually go to the supermarket in our campus to buy a cup of coffee if I'm able to get up in the morning. I think the best coffee, the best flavored coffee in the coffee maker would be the caramel macchiato. I bought one of these because I don't sit very well when I'm studying. I've been feeling a lot of pain in my shoulders lately, and it helped me stay in a relatively correct sitting position when I'm studying, so my shoulder didn't hurt that much when I'm wearing it. And we don't have any classes on Wednesday, only 2 specialized classes in the morning, and recently, because of the epidemic, it's impossible to have any gathering activities, so we will arrange afternoon activities by ourselves. I first list the work that would be complete today in my planner, and then find a live stream of lo-fi music on Bilibili. And recently, the live stream of Lo-Fi Girl appeared on Bilibili, so I usually went directly to listen to the 24-hour live stream of Lo-Fi Girl.
Is this real or is this fake? A creepy dream I can't escape. This is the morning after. My mind is such a disaster, but there's someone.
So recently I've been using CheesePie to practice my English. It launched a 20 days learning course which cost only about $18. It will first give you a test to examine your English listening level and then exercise your English listening through some interesting learning method such as movies, radio dramas, and English news. Then it will help you review the words and the materials.
The teddy bear is the only family.
This part is like 百词斩, but what's better is that it will switch the pictures corresponding to the word in case you just have the image in your mind instead of really grasp the meaning of the word. It gives examples of words and pure pronunciation, which is conducive towards memorization. You can also follow the recording to imitate the original sound and practice your oral English.
Still and quiet, reminding me of a time.
Our bedroom is suddenly still and quiet, reminding me of a time long ago. It will also provide course notes and handouts before materials and even the relationships between the characters in the story for your understanding. And you can also ask your teacher questions that you do not understand to ensure that the questions are answered in a timely manner. And after using it for several days, I personally think that the course is pretty nice. And you can try to use it to improve your listening and oral skills by searching the CheesePie official account on WeChat and start your fun English learning. I think the French teaching in our school is actually very efficient, although the pressure is so high and the pace is so fast. I can already chat with French people on social media right now, just after 2.5 months, I think, about learning French. But like in typing, of course, I can communicate like 70% to 80% of the time in pure French without translation. But when it comes to video calls and phone calls, I think it's still a bit difficult. So recently I've been trying to memorize words by this way by folding a piece of paper into quarters and write French and Chinese in the leftmost and the rightmost column. And recently I found that I know many words when I see them, but I always have a problem when I spell them. And this way it can make it better for me to like master the spelling of the words.
Question de jour ou d'heure, comment s'applier sur nos âmes, oublier nos bleus et nos blancs. Égrener les bonheurs qu'on cache à l'intérieur. Tous les refrains qu'on respire, les anges n'en retiendront que l'air. Cessons de chanter le pire au pire, laissons-nous faire.
So I got those two books on Double 11, and this one, I'm not sure if this is this book is authorized, but you know, like the quality and the printing technology is not the best in my opinion, but like as long as the content is fine, I guess it's not that big of a problem. This is the picture album of Monet. I have wanted to buy his picture album for a really long time. I used to like read it in the bookstore called Page One. I love that bookstore, and at first I wanted to buy the English like original version of it, but I couldn't find it online, so I just bought the Chinese version of it. And yeah, looking forward to read it. Now it's about like 5:30 p.m. so now I'm gonna go get my dinner. I think like the temperature difference between the self-studying room and the outdoors is just terrifying, because like we have this AC in the self-studying room and you can turn it on if you want to, but nobody seems to be willing to turn it off. And that is, oh my god, can you even imagine like in the winter days and you're sitting there studying, wearing something you should be wearing in the early winter or the late autumn, and you're just sitting there and the temperature had reached to about like, I don't know, 33 degrees, and nobody seems to be willing to turn it off, although I know everybody feels super, super hot at that point. And I was just studying and like sweating as hell. Honestly, I look so good on the campus card, isn't it?
On dessine des aquarelles sur nos cœurs, à l'encre de cire pour en conserver les couleurs. On dessine les bâtons.
I did a French dictée in the evening. I haven't done it for a long time. I felt a bit rusty. And the way the French dictate works is to say it one time very quickly and then sentence by sentence twice for each sentence slowly, including punctuation. So our French textbook had like practice after every lesson, and sometimes I can't remember to do them in time. So I just like make a bunch of them when I can finally remember to do it.
The calm before the thunder. I'm an American cliche, missing a girl in a French cafe. I say, goddamn, you're beautiful. Blush and duck out of frame. I'm an American cliche, missing a girl in a French cafe. I say, how'd I get along so long without you? And you say, same.
On my way to do the volunteer work. I'm just standing there. I don't really know how this works. This is my first day doing the volunteer work, so I'll just wait.
Graveyard Jim Morrison forever. In my arms I'll have to bury us together, 'cause I'm never gonna let you go. Is my flight
I bought a lot of those little French picture books, and the vocabulary in them is very similar to the ones we've been studying recently, and so they're all very easy and fun to read.
I know I'm an American cliche, missing a girl in a French cafe. I say, goddamn, you're beautiful. You blush and duck out of frame. I'm an American cliche, missing a girl in a French cafe. I say, I've been along so long without you, and you say, same.
So my class held a group building activity on Friday, and so I just put on some makeup, and seriously, I can't remember the last time I have put full makeup on.
I want you. We'll go all over town. No one will know around. Can't say I'm sober now. Do something I'm not allowed to. I want you. I'm an American cliche, missing a girl in a French cafe. I say, goddamn, you're beautiful. You blush and duck out. Out of frame. I'm an American cliche,
So after I got back from the group building activity, I studied for just a little while, mainly to revise the word that I've been studying for the day.
Everything was going well, no obligation. Thought I'd make a getaway on a chill out day. A coffee to take away. I got my hair done, should have been a lovely day. Didn't end up great. Puis là c'est trop parti en couille, y a d'abord eu la pluie. La loi de Murphy a décidé d'enterrer mon brushing. Un mec me demande son chemin, gentil moi je le dépanne. En fait c'était qu'un plan de drague, ce qu'on m'a fait rater mon tram. J'en profite, je passe à la banque, je laisse passer mémé. Si seulement j'avais su qu'elle relèverait tous ces extraits de l'année, je l'aurais poussé et coincé dans la porte automatique. One time, never give it up. Two times, for all the love I got. Three for you. Where are you? One time, for the hips I got. Two times, shaking to the top. Three for you. I miss you too. Thinking it would be okay with this direction. I
think that will be the end of our video. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!